Celebrity Nibbles, Dooby-Dooby-Doo, by Nora, Skibbity-Doo, boo.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Celebrity Nibbles by Nora. I'm Nora, and look who's here, the magic white chocolate chip, back from vacation and ready to pick our dessert today. Let's get started, shall we?
And the magic white chocolate chip chose cake.
Now that we know our dessert is cake, it's time to pick a celebrity. Well, the 4th of July is right around the corner, so why not create a dessert for the first international superstar, Benjamin Franklin. I can't even begin to list all of his accomplishments here, so do an internet search and refresh your memory. This guy was amazing. So the least I could do is create a dessert for him, right? Let's get started.
Thinking. Creating a dessert of cake for Benjamin Franklin. This is a little harder than I thought it would be. If only Ben were here so I could talk to him and get some inspiration. Thinking. Whoa, Benjamin Franklin?
Yes, that's me. Who are you?
I'm Nora of Nibbles by.
Nibbles by?
Oh, well, you see, I do this show, and I create treats for celebrities, and you're the celebrity this time, because you see, the magic white chocolate chip chose cake, and...
What? Magic white chocolate chip?
Yeah, well, anyway, can I ask you some questions?
Well, sure.
Great. What are your favorite foods?
Well, I used to have the missus ship me barrels of cranberries when I was traveling England and France.
You don't say!
Yes, and, well, you may have heard of an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah?
I said that.
No way. Well, the quote I know you for is, "Beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy."
Well, I didn't say that.
Oh, of course you did. It's like everywhere. Famous. Maybe more famous than an apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Well, I'm sorry to break it to you, but, this was actually the quote. "Behold the rain which descends from heaven upon our vineyards. There it enters the roots of the vines to be changed into wine. A constant proof that God loves us and loves to see us happy."
Doesn't have the same ring as the beer quote.
Yes, I would agree with that. But I do like to have a pint of beer every once in a while.
I thought so. I've got it. B. Frank Cranapple Beer Cupcakes. Inspired by recipes from Epicurious.com, AllRecipes.com, and DrGateau.com. Let's get started!
Well done is better than well said, especially when it comes to cupcakes.
True that, Ben. And while the cupcakes are cooling, it's time to make the frosting.
another one of mine. Guests, like fish, start to smell after 3 days. So will your pretzel cream cheese frosting if you don't keep it refrigerated. To quote me, a place for everything and everything in its place. Remember, eat to live and not live to eat.
Thanks, Ben.
Before they are superstars, taste tester.
Today's taste tester is John Gallup III.
Hi, John Gallup, and welcome to Celebrity Nibbles by Nora.
Hi, Nora. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you for volunteering to be our taste tester.
You're welcome.
Let's get to the Q&A, shall we? John, what is your favorite dessert?
I'm going to have to say ice cream cake.
Great. Now, John, recent research has shown that Ben Franklin's famous quote about beer wasn't about beer at all. It was about the process of making wine. So I ask you, beer or wine?
Beer.
Great. And who is your favorite ice cream vendor? Dairy Queen or Carvel?
Dairy Queen.
Great. Now, let's talk about this operetta that you're in. First of all, what's the difference between an opera and an operetta?
Well, an operetta is like an opera, but there are also spoken lines.
Great. And what is this operetta called?
It's called The Pig, or Václav Havel's Hunt for the Pig.
Ooh, what's it about? 3 words.
Pork, chaos, and dancerific.
Hey. And what are the show times and dates for this?
June 29th through July 2nd at 7 p.m.
And where's it at?
It's at the 3LD Center at 80 Greenwich Street, down by Ground Zero, and it's part of the Ice Factory Festival.
And how much are tickets?
Well, it's $35 if you want the pork sandwiches they're serving, or $18 if you just want to go see the show.
And is there a website we can go to find out more?
There is. It's untitledtheater.org.
Great! And you can also go to the Nibbles by Nora Facebook page to find out more information. Like it today! Well, John, I think it's time for you to do some taste testing. Here's the B. Frank Cranapple Beer Cupcake.
Ladies first.
Oh no, taste testers first.
Oh, did you use light or regular beer in this?
Are you stalling?
Okay. I'm taking a bite right now. Beer is proof that God loves us and wants us to be happy.
Ben Franklin didn't say that.
I know he didn't. I did.
Touché! And so ends another episode of Celebrity Nibbles by Nora. If you'd like the recipe to the B. Frank Cranapple Beer Cupcakes, then go to the Nibbles by Nora Facebook page. And if you're in the NYC area, go see John Gallup in his NYC stage debut. You can also find information on that on the Nibbles by Nora Facebook page. John, will you sign my cupcake liner?
Sure.
This is Nora of Nibbles by Nora saying, make sure to turn off your stove when you're done baking.
Celebrity Nibbles, Dooby-Dooby-Doo, by Nora.
Hunger is the best pickle. I said that too.